Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Gerstmann. I'm going to be doing a record review for you. I have to give a shout out, a hello, how are you doing, buddy, to Johnny Vogan, who suggested that I do this album. The album is by T-Rex, and it's called Electric Warrior. Well, I have to say that I'm usually not a really big fan of T-Rex per se. I've always kind of found that their music is sort of, a little bit pale compared to other rock bands. But I would have to say, actually, this one particular album, I dig um, in some ways. So you're going to hear my thoughts on this album. Okay, first of all, if you see me looking at my notes on my paper, that's because right now the lighting isn't so good in here, and it's kind of hard for me to just look at my paper from a distance. But anyway, Mambo Sun, well, that was kind of a cool, kind of funky, mellow blues. I liked it. I thought it was pretty hip. And then Cosmic Dancer, that was kind of cool. It was sort of like a Todd Rundgren type of ballad. I thought it was okay. And then Jeepster, that was one of my favorites. That was like a fun boogie, like you're dancing in the bar or something, and you're clapping your hands, and everyone's drinking and having a good time. I liked it. And then Monolith, that was sort of a cool, kind of, Tommy James sort of thing. Kind of like, not like Crimson and Clover, but like maybe another song. It was pretty hip. And then Lean Woman Blues, that was cool. That was like a Rory Gallagher type of acoustic country blues song. That was pretty good. And then Bang a Gong, Get It On, that was one of my favorites. That was a pretty good song. That's catchy when you hear it. And then Planet Queen, that was a cool song. It sort of sounded like, in my opinion, what Sid Barrett would do if he wasn't on drugs. Just in my opinion. But then there's a few songs that I didn't care for as much. There was Girl, which sounded to me kind of like a not so great filler tune from the Beatles' Rubber Soul album. Oh well. And then The Motivator, it was okay, but it wasn't great. Sort of like Bang a Gong, Get It On, but a little tiny bit less great. And then Life's a Gas, that was sort of like a mediocre Kinks tune. But then the last song, Rip Off, that was really rocking. Kind of like Steve Harley's group Cockney Rebel. I thought that was really good. So overall, I'm kind of digging Mark Bolan and T-Rex on this album. So thank you, Johnny, for suggesting that I do the album. Well, that's been my review. Okay, see you everyone.